you. Has anybody been on a midnight run before? You guys. Perfect. So since most of you haven't been, I'm going to go over everything. So what the midnight run does is we go and we give out food, clothes, toiletries to the homeless around New York City. So these are the jobs that you guys are going to have. I'm going to go over some basic rules first, and we'll pick our jobs at the very end. So we're going to go out. We're going to be in the van. First thing is we're going to take pictures here. We can take pictures in the van. The second you get out of the van, don't even take your phones out. Some people can think it's offensive. Some people may even actually use it. Just to avoid all problems, keep your phone either in your bag in the van, in your pocket, just don't take it out. Second thing is, so what we're going to be doing is we have to take our bags with us, but we want to keep them either under the seat once we get in the van, or if someone's bringing a car, it might be easier actually just to keep them there. We are going to be giving clothes out of the back of the van. We don't want people's clothes to get, or bags to be given away. It has happened before. No, hi, it's fine. You guys, hey, hi.
We're doing the midnight run rules right now, so
If you, yeah,
that's
if
pretty
you're
much what's
already,
going on.
yeah, just make sure you have your phone number there. So I'll wait till you guys get in so I can hear. I didn't really say anything important yet. Hey, how are you? It's okay. So basically, we've had people accidentally give their scarves away, their jackets away. We don't really have a lot of jackets and stuff right now because it's kind of warm out. But we're gonna designate a spot in the van. We're all gonna keep our stuff over there to avoid any confusion. Like I said, if you see something and you think it might be someone else's, ask. Always ask. So that's pretty much that. Another rule is, so whatever you do is we don't give out money, we do not take money, money is not involved. Sometimes people on the street walking by, they're like, oh, you guys are doing something nice, can we give you money, or can we donate you this, or if they want to give us anything, we can't take anything from people on the street. If it's food, especially, like I said, no money involved. Even if somebody else asks you, if somebody says anything, just politely tell them, no, we can't do that, I'm really sorry. Just not allowed. If someone tries to give you food, same thing. Honestly, you don't know what the food is.
That's true.
Just to avoid anything, just people walking by, you can even say like, hey, I signed a waiver, it's this whole thing. Most midnight runs, this is unofficial, so like you would normally be signing a waiver anyway. So since you technically can say you have to sign a waiver, you can say something else, just we can't take anything from people from the streets. Second thing is, occasionally, some of these people, they just want to talk to you. They'll be like, I don't want a sandwich, I don't want this. They'll just talk. There's some guy who always tells jokes, we have another guy that sings. We have a few people that you recognize after a few midnight runs. So for whatever reason is, but if you do ever feel uncomfortable, please come to one of the executives. Let us know. There's going to be somebody, I believe Dale is our driver tonight. He's one of the main guys from the midnight run. He was once homeless, and now he's started this whole organization, so he's amazing. So he, I believe, is actually our driver for the night as well. Come up to one of us, come to one of the executives, just let us know. Second thing about that is, so occasionally there has been times where people have gotten emotional. What you see out there, like you're talking to these people, you hear stories, even if it's something personal, whatever it is. If you need to take a walk, if you want to go sit inside the van, sit inside the car, just let an executive know, completely okay. If you do want to take a walk, it's always buddy system. That's how we have everyone's phone numbers down. Nothing personal, but if you're gone and it's like 15 minutes, we're going to call you. We're in New York City, you never know. Always buddy system.
Be my
There's
buddy.
been a few times when there's been instances where our Port Authority, we want somebody to go in and tell people that we're out back, or we go and we see people sleeping, same thing, buddy system. Go and give peanut butter and jellies to somebody else. Always buddy system again, that's why I have the phone numbers. I know I'm forgetting something. Trying to think. Buddy system, clothes. We just got out of shape. That's pretty much the basics of the rules for the midnight run. I got all that. So these are the rules. I'll go over the rules if something pops up. I'll think about it.
I have a question.
Yeah, of course.
What if they try to hug you? Like they appreciate if they want to hug you. Are you allowed to hug you or no? No contact.
If you're okay with it,
I don't mind. I'm a hugger, so I don't care.
if for whatever reason they asked you for a hug and you want to
Like
give them a
I don't
hug,
know. Like, are we allowed to have contact or?
sometimes they'll shake your hand, they say thank you, you know. As long as, like I said, if somebody asks you and it makes you uncomfortable, say no, get an executive, whatever it is.
Because the last one I was on, it was like a no contact allowed. That's
We
what I was
don't have
asking.
a strict rule about it. You know, obviously, like I said, it's all about feeling comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable or you, like, someone asks you for a hug and you're okay with it, go ahead.
Okay, I just want to make sure it was okay.
Yeah, there's no, like, strict rules about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Should we go over the drop off from the end of the night right now, like where, or
It
like,
gets done there,
It
so
gets done
that's
there,
one thing,
okay.
yeah. So at the end of the night, depending on what stop we're at, we're normally always near a subway stop anyway. If we discuss it with our driver and with everybody there, we kind of agree on a subway stop. Normally we're by Penn Station or Port Authority.
Well,
or
if
Times
anybody lives
Square
in the Bronx, I'm
anyway.
taking a cab to the Bronx so y'all can hop in with me.
Yeah, so whatever it is, we try to agree on a stop that's close to everybody, whether they drive us down a few blocks, they drive us somewhere else, they drop us back off around here, whatever the majority kind of agrees on. Half the time, like I said, people just get off, stay wherever we are because there's a subway stop. So we do that, it's pretty much whatever is most convenient for all of us. Any other questions real quick? No? Okay, so normally, we also have closed here as the first midnight round beginning of the semester. We don't have any clothes donations yet. We would make sandwiches and sort clothes. Since we don't have clothes, hopefully the midnight run the van comes with a decent amount of clothes. We'll be making sandwiches. You always have to wear gloves. We're gonna have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that we're all gonna do. We have the tape and markers there because we have the two different types of jelly. We have grape and strawberry today since we didn't really have anything else. We thought give them a little variety, just so we can label grape or strawberry on the bag in case people have a preference or allergies or whatever it is. So these are the rolls. We have clothes, sandwiches, snacks, coffee and soup, water and toiletries. Clothes we need about 3 people on. We like to have at least one person that's already been on a midnight run. Clothes can get kind of hectic. Speaking of clothes, I remembered a few things I have to tell you guys. So when people are asking for clothes, the clothes are what they really want. So for whatever reason, they might come off a little aggressive. Sometimes people, if you see anyone starting to argue, just tell them, hey, if you guys are arguing, we're gonna pack up and leave, and they normally stop right away. They want you, they'll be patient, but clothes can get hectic because they're yelling out sizes to you, they're telling you what you want. Like I said, we try to have at least one person that has already done clothes or has been on midnight runs before, so they know how to handle it. The clothes are gonna be out of the back of the van, everything's sorted out. That's why when we do have clothes, we sort everything by size, and we do it by male, female, size, shirts, pants, organize it all now so it's easier when we're in the van. Sandwiches, we're just gonna be giving out sandwiches. You know, everything is one per person, especially because we get a lot of people ask for more, and just tell them unfortunately we have more stops. If we don't have more stops, then at the end, and we're trying to get rid of stuff, then you can, but it's like a last stop. Nobody's sleeping, nobody has anything else. Literally, we just have to get rid of the stuff. It's the only time we ever do that. Snacks, we have granola bars, so we're gonna be giving out granola bars. Sometimes the midnight run van, sometimes they have snacks and stuff as well. Everything is always one per person. Midnight run always also comes with coffee or soup. Over the summer, they've had like lemonade and iced tea and stuff like that instead of the soup, but I don't know if they're gonna have soup or not. Coffee, we're gonna have milk and sugar and all of that stuff. So sometimes they just don't want, they'll tell you how they want your coffee. Literally just pouring and making them a cup of coffee. Soup, just giving them a cup of soup. We have some water bottles, same thing. 1 water bottle per person. Toiletries, we have to see if they have any. Normally socks and underwear go with it as well. It's always packaged socks and underwear. It's brand new, that's the only time we accept. So it's whatever the midnight run van has for the coffee, soup, and the toiletries. We'll have to see what they have. I believe that is all. I may,
do we?
if it's, yeah, we'll.
Cause we come back on Wednesday, right?
We don't have class.
Okay, so it's Thursday.
Yeah.
Cause I actually have a lot of toiletries that I
Yeah,
could
as
bring
long
in
as
if it's
it's-
okay.
Yeah,
They're all sealed and everything. I was just
Yeah.
like,
Anything
Okay.
that you have, we'll take anything. Whether it's sealed toothbrushes. if
Cause
it's-
yeah, I kind of buy in bulk, so I have like 1,000 toothbrushes.
Yeah.
Don't ask. It's coupons. I'm a coupon queen, so I have a ton of toothbrushes, toothpaste, and mouthwash.
Yeah, anything like that, if you have
Okay.
anything, like I said, we pretty
I'll
much
bring the whole bag in for you guys.
we
Have
take
fun.
anything but children's clothes. We take blankets, we take backpacks, especially over the over the winter jackets and stuff like that are obviously a big thing. But we'll take toiletries if you have like packaged socks or packaged underwear. We can take that, but it's again only if it's packaged. We can't take anything that isn't packaged for hygiene reasons.
Reasons.
Yeah. There was one other thing actually. So for whatever reason, like I was saying, if there was people arguing, any altercations, obviously let us know. You can tell them we're gonna leave. There has been an instance, not midnight run related, no, none of the homeless people, but there was an altercation between a couple one night. Somebody saw it and wanted to get involved. Just tell them. Obviously, you don't wanna. You see something wrong, you would want to help. We pack up and we leave. We tell somebody, they call the cops. Like we don't want to get involved. If it's something serious going on, you need to let an executive know, let the driver know, but especially if it's some kind of an altercation or something like that, we're not there for that. Obviously, we want to help if we can, but once you get involved, it can just go downhill really fast. Let us know. Like I said, try not to get involved with anything you don't have to. Feel uncomfortable, tell somebody. That's pretty much it. If you guys do post anything on Facebook or Instagram, please tag us, hashtag us, and if you take any pictures, you can send it to our email. So like I said, we can take pictures in here and in the van, just not when we're out. We are gonna put an album on Facebook, so if you guys are on Facebook, we'll post a few pictures on Instagram as well, but we're gonna have an album with all the pictures. So if you send us pictures, anything that you take, we can just add it to that album as well, so everybody has access to
I'll
that.
send you the videos when I'm done later.
Yeah, that would be perfect, and we can put it up on the Facebook as well for everybody. And that's pretty much it with the rules. Any questions about it? No? So we're gonna pick roles. Does anybody have a preference? Does anyone want something specific?
I'll do the clothes. I've had experience doing clothes ones before, so
Sure.
I'll do them.
I am sorry, I'm really bad with names. I'm gonna
Just
need
call me
everyone-
Chris.
What is it?
Chris.
Chris? Okay. I'm gonna have to ask. Shay, do you wanna do clothes with her as well?
Just wait till everybody else goes.
Okay, I wanna make sure. What do you guys wanna do? Sandwiches will probably have 2 people.
Emma and Carissa.
Carissa? Emma? Yeah.
We're gonna do close to Chris. My name's Stephanie.
Stephanie.
And
Michael.
Stephanie and Michael.
Yay.
We'll do snacks.
Snack? We only really need 1 person for snacks. Do you guys wanna do water? We can do 2 people in water.
Jesse and Louisa.
How do you E-L? Just that, okay. Just one. What would you like?
I'll do toiletries.
Toiletries? And your name again?
Evelise, EVALESE.
Okay. Did you guys?
How many do you need toiletries?
Oh, it's ESE.
E-S?
Yeah, ESE. The I, there's no I.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, where is that?
We want to give you an extra eye. Let it be.
But so toiletries, we only need 1 person really because we don't know how many people are gonna be there.
Where do you need 2 more people?
We need 2 people, at least 2 people for coffee and soup.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Chrissy, K-H-U-S-H.
Sorry, control.
K-H-U. S-H-I.
Don't worry, you guys are in good hands.
And Justin.
Stephanie, don't worry, you're in good hands.
We need at least 1 person for snacks. What's your name?
Tenzin.
Stephanie.
And
You're good.
extra, I guess we can have,
Is there anybody else that doesn't have a role?
you need a role. Do you wanna, I guess we'll put 2 people on snacks for now. Yes.
You can also jump in.
Is that how you're supposed to live?
That's an interesting name. So.
Everybody else has a role, right? Everybody has
What's your real
jobs.
name?
We'll kind of monitor and walk around.
So-
Sometimes we'll hop on with whatever.
Yeah, try to spell that 10 times fast.
Does everybody know what they're gonna be doing in
Yeah,
their
does
role?
everyone-
Yeah, just to be clear, like, you guys.
Toiletries. So normally the toiletries sit in like the passenger seat in the van or the
Okay.
car. Like I said, we have to see what we
But
have.
they're already pre-packed or?
Sometimes they can.
Sometimes they
Yeah.
have packages and it
Okay,
has
and then
like
just-
everything.
You're just giving
It has
them
a
out,
bunch
that's
of
it.
things
Okay.
all in one. Sometimes everything's all kind of. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, sometimes we don't even have toiletries, sometimes we only have socks and underwear, whatever we have. So for whatever reason, we have toiletries, socks, underwear, we have a lot of them. The executives will kind of fill in for whatever we need.
Yeah.
Like I said, the toiletries, the only reason we only put 1 person is because we honestly never know what it is, and normally it's 1 box.
What happens if there's no clothes?
Oh, this is gonna be closed. Don't
There
worry.
was okay.
So the van always comes with something.
Okay, and it's 1 per person, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 person per article. So
Yeah,
like
okay.
Shirt and pants.
Okay,
If they
gotcha.
want that, yeah. It's kind of, like I said, you gotta go by what you think.
Okay.
For whatever reason, by the end of the run, if somebody wants to, we have some leftover sandwiches or whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah, does anybody have any other questions about their role, what they're doing? Everyone's good? Okay, we're gonna start making sandwiches. So there's, everyone, you need gloves for the sandwiches. Like I said, there's bags, there's gloves.
Okay, folks, I'm gonna start making sandwiches, so I gotta go now. So yeah, I'll catch you guys up when we're done. Bye.
Miss President or Madam President?